Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 6, Episode 7, titled The Broken Man. Coming off a couple wild episodes, I feel like we're building a lot of momentum to some maybe big battles, a brewing, some weird stuff happening in King's Landing that I don't like. Last episode, I thought there was going to be a fight between Jaime and the King and the Tyrell army people and finally get the High Sparrow what he deserved. But that didn't happen, and they're just now solidified in power, and Jaime got kicked out of the Kingsguard. So yeah, I'm very annoyed with what's going on there, so I'm anxious to get into that and see where that all goes and how having the religious vigilante people like solidified in power, what impact that has on what's already, all the bad stuff that's already happening, and what like Tom and Marjorie's ulterior motive was for that, or I don't know. I was really hoping for a fight and for the High Sparrow guy to be killed or something, and none of that happened. But Jaime's off to fight the Blackfish, who I had a confusing time remembering who he was for a second, but I'm caught up now, who is related to the Starks, kind of, and took over Riverrun again, which is good, because we want him on the Stark side. But Jaime's going to fight him, because they didn't like him still, so it's a whole thing. But we need to get to him first, and be like, hey, I'm not part of this. Because Sansa and Jon are also trying to get people together to fight for them, to both fight for the North, and because, winter is also still coming, so they need to fight the White Walkers, but more importantly, get together their people to take back Winterfell. And so I think Sansa sent Brienne to go talk to his uncle at Riverrun. So a lot of stuff happening there. And Jon and Sansa are, going to talk to other people in the North and try to, rally people behind them, and so they can fight Ramsay, which we all know I'm dying for him to die. He keeps almost dying, or looking like he's gonna die, and then other people die, and that's annoying me, so he needs to die. So that's good. We're behind that plan. Theon and Yara took a bunch of ships and got away from their crazy uncle, who took over the Iron Islands and want to kill them for some reason, just in case they try to take it back from him, I think, and he just also seems crazy. Might have another crazy Ramsay situation on our hands, it seems like. But they got away from him for now, but I'm sure that'll come back into play. Baelish also was seeming to get the people of the Vale behind someone in the fight, too, for the North, I think. But I never really understand who he's backing in different things. I don't know who. He talked about wanting to back Sansa, I think, or getting the little boy to back Sansa, or to go help her, maybe, is what it seemed like. So we'll see what he's planning there. Arya finally came to her senses and realized that the creepy, riddle-speaking no-name people were not for her, and she got her little needle back, and she's hopefully going to peace out from Braavos and go back and hopefully try to find maybe her family again, or I don't get back to her revenge list. Either way, I'm glad that she's getting out of there, but also I think those people are trying to kill her maybe a little bit too, so she's probably not in a great position right now, but we'll see. Daenerys has her Dothraki people that she's impressing with her dragons, and she's, I think, bringing them back to Meereen to get everyone rallied again for maybe, I think she's eventually going to go to Westeros and try to take the throne, so she's making moves to do that, so that's good. Bran is now with his Uncle Benjen, who's like half a White Walker because he got saved by the children people somehow, so that's interesting. He seemed to now know all of the things that he needs to know for the Raven. He still has some great purpose that I'm still interested to see what this great purpose is. So maybe we'll get some more of that in this episode. I don't know. Lots of things to get caught up on. I'm most interested to see where these battles go, of Battle for the North and for Ramsay to die this season. I'm just going to put that out there that he's going to meet his end. That'd be nice. I think I got everything. Oh, also Jorah's trying to find a cure for grayscale. Daenerys sent him off to do that. I'll be interested to see if that turns into anything as well. So yeah, excited to dig into the episode. Hey, we didn't have it went right into the show. We didn't have the intro. That's weird. Why didn't we have that? I've gotten so used to starting with that now. What are we making? A little hut? Are we back in time somewhere? This seems like too happy of a community to be in the present.
Yeah, son.
That's so weird that we didn't have the intro song entitled. Who are you? This is so pretty. This seems so nice. and I will be really sad if something terrible happens here. Wow, how is he carrying that all by himself? Oh! Hold up, wait. Did he not actually die? Did he not actually die? Or was that supposed to be a flashback? I feel like that was supposed to be us implying that he was so hurt. He had like a broken femur and he had fallen off a cliff. How could he not have died? Whoa, that's what, okay. They knew what they were doing when they were doing the cold open like that before the title sequence. Where is he? Huh? That's what I'm saying. We didn't see him die ever. Will Arya meet up with him again? Huh. Whoa, I was not expecting that. That was so confusing. Because I really thought they were showing something in the past. It was such a picturesque little place. Now I want to know all about that. I forgot the name of this episode already. What was it? The Broken Man? Is that him? The Broken Man? Is the Hound alive? They do be liking to bring people back from the dead on this show, I guess. Hey, buddy.
How many men did it take to cut you down?
Just one.
He must have been some kind of monster.
Okay, so we are in the present. This is like after
He was a woman.
The Hound's alive! How did he survive that? A woman can do that, but you should see the woman that did it. And he fell off a cliff. Wow! The Hound's back! First they bring Jon back, then they bring the Hound back. Maybe Robb can come back. No, he's very dead. I like this cute little town. I'm so confused how he survived. Whoa.
I think some of the men are a bit afraid of you.
He's a scary guy.
I'm used to it.
Huh, so Arya...
When I found you, I thought you'd been dead for days.
Yeah, good thing she didn't...
Well, you were
Finish
stinking
it.
already.
Oh, okay,
And bone
he found
was coming
him.
through right there.
That's what I'm saying. How did he survive that?
Now, I reckon you'd die a dozen more times over the next few days, but you didn't. What kept you going?
Okay. That's nice of this guy to do all those things.
8.
Yeah.
There's a reason you're still here.
Yeah, what
There's
is
a
the
reason I'm a big fucker and I'm tough to kill.
No reason. Gods aren't done with you yet.
Is there, like, a bigger purpose for him?
I've heard that before.
Oh, there's plenty of pious sons of bitches who think they know the word of God or
It's
gods.
such a pretty place.
I don't. Maybe it is the 7. Or maybe it's the old gods. Or maybe it's the Lord of Light. Or maybe they're all the same fucking thing.
Good
What
points
matters,
being made.
I believe, is that there's something greater than us. And whatever it is, it's
I
got
like this
plans
guy.
for Sandor Clegane.
You didn't know me back in my time.
But you can change.
You don't know the things I've done.
But you basically came
Heard stories.
back from the dead. Oh, so he knows who he is?
If the gods are real, why haven't they punished me?
I mean, you almost dying is kind of a punishment,
They
right?
have.
Yeah. And your face. Wow, the Hound's back. That's wild.
What are we reading today?
She's
The Book
still
of the Mother, Your Holiness.
in lockup?
Chapter 3, verse 12.
Or does she just choose to be there now?
So does a woman's love calm a man's brute nature.
Has she actually
A
found
wife salves her husband's wounds.
her
A
god?
mother sings her son to sleep.
I don't like this, Margaery.
You learn quickly.
For years, I pretended to love the poor, the afflicted. I had pity for them, but I never loved them. They disgusted me.
The poor disgust us because they are us. Can I ask you about a personal matter? The king mentioned that since your reunion, you haven't joined him in the marriage bed.
Why is he talking to him about that?
No.
You have a duty, Your Grace.
Oh, I don't like how involved he
To
is
your
in their
husband, your king,
situation
country.
now. Get out of there, man.
It's just the desires that once drove me no longer do.
Oh, so she has been, like, broken.
Congress does not require desire on the woman's part, only patience.
Nope, that's not how it works.
The king must have an heir
Oh, I don't like that.
if we are to continue our good work.
No.
Forgive me. Sometimes the true path is hard to find.
But you've made great progress. I only pray your grandmother follows your
Oh,
lead.
good luck with that.
My grandmother?
Yes,
Did they do anything to her?
the Queen of Thorns is a remarkable woman and an unrepentant sinner. You must teach her the new way,
I'll say they didn't, like,
as she taught you the
put her
old.
in a dungeon or anything, right?
Or I fear for her safety.
Does it move or talk? I want to speak with you alone.
Septa Unella has been my true friend and counselor.
Oh, this is madness.
Oh, so okay. Oh, Marjorie has been, like, brainwashed. Oh, no.
All I have to do is whistle, and my men will stroll in here and bash you about.
Grandmother?
If
Tell 'em,
I
Lady
tell them
Olenna.
to stop, what have they done to you?
You marched against the High Sparrow, against the faith.
We marched for you. What about your brother? What mercy did they show him?
Loris's only hope is to confess his crimes
So
and
she's even, like,
repent.
turned on
if
him?
he does, the faith will allow him to return to Highgarden. He'll have to renounce his name and title.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah.
He is the heir to Highgarden, the future of House Tyrell.
He can begin again.
You will leave for Highgarden today.
Yeah.
There is no law
Lady
that says you
Olenna
must stay
slap
here.
her into herself.
I am the queen. It is my duty to serve my husband, the king.
Maybe she's playing a long game or something.
Your place is at home.
I will never leave you. Never.
You must
Oh.
go home.
She's okay. She put something in her hand. I'm okay.
Find comfort in prayer and good works.
Okay, so am I right?
The mother watches over us all.
Oh, I hope I'm right.
I'll see you soon, my dear.
I didn't think Marjorie would turn that much.
7 blessings.
She's too smart
to you,
for that.
grandmother.
What's the note say? I knew she wouldn't let me down. Be sneaky about it. Well, that seems to mean something to her. Didn't mean anything to me. I know that their thing is a flower, right?
We meant it.
What does that
These
mean,
aren't
though?
White Walkers. This isn't our
So they're
fight.
not wanting to join them. I didn't know why they would.
None of us would be here. All of
Juan
you
Juan.
would meet in the Night King's army.
I like
of
him.
shot.
Remember Mance's camp? It stretched all the way to the horizon. Look what's left of us. And if we lose this, hundreds of generations.
Oh, those giants are so
Be like we
cool.
were never there at all. We'll be the last of the free folk.
Are they the last? They're
That's what'll
the last
happen
ones
to you
left?
if we lose. The Boltons, the
can't be right.
Karstarks, the Umbers.
That's
They
true.
know that more than half of you are women and children. After they finish with me, they'll come for you. You shouldn't have to come to Winterfell with me. I shouldn't be asking you. But I need you with me if we're gonna beat them, and we need to beat them if you're gonna survive.
It's a good way to play to them, yeah.
The crows killed him because he spoke for the free folk. He died for us.
You tell him, Tormund.
If we are not willing to do the same for him, we're cowards.
Juan gonna rally them to behind him? Is he the last giant?
No.
Is that it? Is he saying he was on board? Was that what that meant? Okay, we got some people. We still need more though. We, cause I'm part of this. I am a Stark. Slash Snow, because Jon's not technically a Stark, I guess. Okay, we're gonna find out what the rose
I heard
meant?
you were leaving King's Landing. Your grandson is still a prisoner.
Loras rots in a cell because of you.
Yeah.
The High Sparrow rules this city because of you. Ancient houses face collapse because of you.
Tell her.
And your stupidity.
Yep.
You're right. I made a terrible mistake. I carry it
Okay.
with me every single day.
Okay, at least she knows it.
Good.
I delivered an army of fanatics onto our doorstep, and now we must fight them together.
What did the message mean? To like go back and
We need each other.
get people together to fight them or
I
something?
wonder if you're the worst person I've ever met. Do you remember the way you smirked at me when my grandson and granddaughter were dragged off to their
I
cells?
do.
I do.
I
I'll
do
never
too,
forget
girl.
it.
Me neither.
You love your granddaughter.
That's why I've always
I
been
love
so
my
mad
son.
at Cersei for the last season
The only truth
since
I
that
know.
happened and the whole show. At least she
I'm
feels
leaving
bad
this
about it
wretched
now.
city as fast as I can before that shoeless zealot throws me into one of his cells. If you're half as bright as you think you are, you'll find a way out of here too.
I'll never leave my son.
You have no
What
support.
does that note mean?
Not anymore. You're surrounded by enemies, thousands of them. You're going to kill them all by yourself? You've lost, Cersei.
Or was that just like Marjorie telling her to give up? That doesn't seem like it would be that. I can't see Lady Olenna just giving up, especially with Laura still in the cell. Who's this? Those lions, Lannister. Look at me knowing Lannister banners. Only took 6 seasons. So there, because Jaime went to Riverrun. Like, oh, hey, Bronn. Try to fight.
Now that is a sorry attempt at a siege. Someone needs to teach those sad twats how to dig trenches.
Someone certainly does. I expect to command all the Lannister forces before long. You can be the right hand I lost.
You promised me
Forgot
a
about his gold
lordship.
hand.
Come out and face us,
Blackfish. That was the name that I was thinking of.
We have
Couldn't think
Lord
of-
Edmure! Yield
Do you?
the
Is it him?
castle, or we'll hang him!
How did they get him? Does he care that much? Hey, okay, yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
This is your last warning! Yield the castle!
You think I won't do it, old man? I sliced your niece's throat from ear to ear. Where were you? Running and hiding like
is
a
he the one
fucking
who actually
coward.
did it? Oh, I don't like that he's the one who actually killed Catelyn. That makes me sad.
Go on then. Cut his throat.
Didn't seem like much of a threat to him. I don't want to see if you actually do it. Whew. Okay.
So, Jamie,
things aren't going great.
I didn't know you were coming.
You just allowed 8,000 men to approach unchallenged.
8,000?
Good thing we're friends.
Have Lord Edmure bathed and fed.
Whoa. Edmure is a prisoner of House Frey.
Oh, that's right. And they're
to carry out.
Yes, that's right. That's why they. Yeah. Okay.
Threatened to hit you unless you shut your mouth, but you kept talking.
They're allies. That's why they have him.
I don't give a rap.
Oh, that would hurt with the gold hand.
I'm here by the king's command to take back this castle. Have him bathed and fed. The siege is now under my command. The next time the Blackfish looks out from those ramparts, you'll see an army at his gates, not
whatever this
is.
Oh, that's
Have your lads start digging
What is
perimeter
this?
trenches, set pickets every 100 yards.
Get word to the Blackfish. I want a parley.
Parley or a fight?
He's an old man.
I don't know. He
He's got
seemed
one
pretty
hand.
strong.
My money's on the old boy.
Well, Jamie's gotten pretty good with fighting with his left hand, I think. But yeah, that's cool. Where's this? It's not one of the houses in the north.
Lady Mormont.
Welcome to Bear Island.
Oh, it's Bella Ramsey. I forgot. I was wondering when they were gonna show up in the show.
I remember when you were born, my lady.
Oh, they're
You
so
were named
small.
for my Aunt Liana, who said she was a great beauty. I'm sure you will
Oh,
be
named
too.
after
I doubt it.
her Aunt
My
Liana.
mother
Why?
wasn't a great beauty or any other kind of beauty. She was a great warrior, though. She died fighting for your brother Rob.
Oh, well.
I served under your uncle at Castle Black. He was also
Oh,
a great
yeah.
warrior and an honourable man.
Okay, that
I
was
was
her
his
uncle.
steward. In fact,
I think we've had enough small talk. Why are you here?
Stannis Baratheon. He showed me the letter you wrote to him when he petitioned for men. It said...
I remember what it said. Bear Island knows no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark.
She leads this place?
Rob is gone, but House Stark is not. And it needs your support now more than ever. I've come with my sister to ask for House
She's so
Mormont's
small. Why is
allegiance.
she the leader? I mean, she seems pretty competent, so I'd trust her.
As far as I understand, you're a Snow, and Lady Sandra is a Bolton. Who's she a Lannister? I've heard conflicting reports.
That's a good question.
I did what I had to do to survive, my lady. I am a Stark. I will always be a Stark.
If you say so. In any case, you don't just want my allegiance, you want my fighting men.
Ramsay Bolton cannot be allowed to keep Winterfell, my lady.
Right.
What you have to understand, my lady, is that...
I understand that I'm responsible for Bear Island and all who live here. So why
like
should I
10.
sacrifice one more Mormont life for someone else's war?
You tell him.
If it please, my lady, I understand how you feel.
I don't know you.
You needn't ask your maester about my house. It's rather new.
Oh, he has like his own house?
How is it you understand how I feel?
Being responsible for so many lives at such a young age. I never thought I'd be in my position.
How is
now I
how
find
did-
myself addressing the lady of a great house in
Yeah,
time
how
of
did
war.
she get to be the head of this
But I'm here because
house at
this
such a
isn't
young age?
someone else's war. It's our war.
It's the North's war.
Go on, Sir Davos.
The War of the North.
Your uncle, Lord Commander Mormont, made that man his steward. Because Geo Mormont and Jon Snow both understood that the real war isn't between a few squabbling houses. It's between the living and the dead. And make no mistake, my lady.
Yeah.
The dead are coming.
They are. And they're scary.
Is this true?
Your uncle fought them at the Fist of the First Men. I fought them at Hardhome. We both lost.
As long as the Boltons hold Winterfell, the North is divided. And a divided North won't stand a chance against the Night King.
Yeah, and she wants the
You want
Starks
to
to take
protect your
back
people,
the
my
North.
lady. I understand. We have to fight, and we need to do it together.
Oh, I like her already.
House Mormont has kept faith with House Stark for 1,000 years. We will not break faith today.
Yeah.
How many fighting men can we expect?
62.
62. Oh.
62.
We are not
That's
a
not
large
many.
house, but we're a proud one. And every man from Bear Island fights with the strength of 10 mainlanders.
If they're half as ferocious
Yeah.
as their lady, the Boltons are doomed.
Davos gets it. Get it, girl. That's fun. I was wondering when they were going to show up in the show, because I knew that they were on it, but yeah, I guess it was just later in the show than I realized. The bridge stopped. Oh, it's just not down. So the Blackfish went with the parley. I thought it was parlay. Is it parley?
I assume you're here to fulfill the vow you gave my niece. I don't see Sansa and Arya.
Oh.
I don't have them.
That would have been nice. You could
Do you wish
deliver
to
them.
resume your captivity?
This castle belongs to House Frey.
No,
You're
doesn't.
trespassing.
Or you'll kill Edmure. My nephew's marked for death no matter what. Hang him and be done with it.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to
Stop
care.
with Edmure. But if you surrender, I'll spare the lives of your men. The war is over, sir. Why sacrifice living men to a lost cause?
Over for you.
As long as I'm
That's what I'm
standing,
saying.
the war is not over. This is my home.
You tell him.
So you can either attack or try to starve us out.
I'd listen to him.
We have enough provisions for 2 years. Do you have 2 years?
Should you have told him that, though? I feel like you could have kept that information.
Why did you come treat with me?
Sieges are dull. And I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, how did you think this was gonna go, Jamie?
The answer
You'd
is
be like,
no.
okay.
Lord Glover, if you could just hear us out.
Heard enough. I
Yeah.
could be skinned for even talking to you.
The Boltons are traitors. Roose Bolton.
Of other northern houses pledged to fight for you.
Yes.
House Mormont.
And?
We sent ravens to houses
I
Manderley.
don't care about ravens.
They just started their tour.
You're asking me to join your army. Who is fighting in this army?
Oh, he doesn't want to say the wildlings.
The bulk of the force is made up of wildlings.
And the rumors are true. I received you out of respect for your father. Now I would like you to leave. House Glover will not abandon its ancestral home to fight alongside wildlings.
Well, you're gonna be singing
Lord Glover.
a different...
I would remind you that House
Tune.
Glover is pledged to House Stark, sworn to answer when called
Tell
upon.
him, Sansa.
We wept when we heard of your father's death.
Me too.
When my brother was lord of this castle, he answered Rob's call and hailed him king in the north.
Okay, so what's the issue?
And where was King Rob when the Ironborn attacked this castle?
We're busy?
And brutalized and killed our subjects, taking up with a foreign whore, getting himself and those who followed him killed.
Okay, that's not fair.
The House Stark is dead.
But you'd really rather have the people who skin people alive? Would really rather back them? They're gonna be singing a different tune when this is all over. I know it. Oh, what? Where are we? Oh, this is where. Okay, this is where Theon and Yara went. It's like Volantis or something. Is that Yara? Get it, girl.
Why do we have to come here?
Some of us still like it.
Where is here? Where are we?
Have a drink at least.
I don't want one.
Oh, you look so uncomfortable.
Doesn't interest you anymore.
Yeah, some issues probably still.
I'm sorry. I won't joke about it. I'll never hurt you, little brother.
That's good.
Don't you know that?
You think Uncle Euron's hunting for us?
Of course he is. As long as we're alive, we're a threat.
Okay, that's why, yeah.
Find us.
Drink.
I don't want any.
Make you feel better.
I don't care what you want. Drink.
Yeah.
I need you. The real Theon Greyjoy, not this rat shit pretender. You got away and you're never going back.
Yeah.
We'll get justice for you.
Yes,
If I
kill
got
Ramsay.
justice, my burnt body would hang over the gates of Winterfell.
Fuck justice, then we'll get revenge. Drink.
Yes. Revenge on Ramsay. Kill him. Burn him. Skin him.
You're so broken that there's no coming back. End it.
Oh.
But if you're staying, Theon, I need you. We're gonna sail to Marine. We're gonna make a pact with this Dragon Queen, and we're gonna take back the Iron Islands.
Interesting. Ah, that's a cool idea. Two strong
Are you
women.
really with me?
Got this, Theon. Yes.
Stannis camped here on his way to Winterfell.
Winter's coming
Snows
fast.
defeated Stannis as much as the Boltons did.
We have to march on Winterfell now, while we still can.
2,000 wildlings, 200 Hornwoods.
62 Mormonts.
It's not what we hoped for.
Yeah.
So he's your most trusted advisor now, because he secured 62 men from a 10-year-old.
So Davos is the reason I'm standing here talking to you, and he serves Stannis.
This is
for years.
true. Davos is the
Stannis.
reason why he's alive.
Who doesn't have a head. It's not enough. We need more
Doesn't have a
men.
head. Did
There's
Brienne
no
cut his head
time.
off?
If we went down to Castle Curwen, I know that Lord
We
Curwen...
fight with the army we have.
Oh, he wants to go move forward with it now? Knowing they don't have the same amount of people? Oh no. Wait, did Brienne cut off Stannis' head? Yeesh, Brienne. Oh! Why is there a raven crowing? Does it remind her of something? Is she gonna send a letter to them anyway? I thought it was gonna have something to do with Bran for a second. Did she just see the raven and think that she could send a message? Such a pretty spot. It must be really far
I
south.
mean, I never ran from a fight. That's all I was, a coward who followed orders, no matter the orders.
Burn that village? Fine. Kill those young lads. I'm your murderer.
I cut that young boy's throat myself
Yikes.
as his mother screamed.
Ugh.
That night, I felt so shame.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Shame was so heavy on me. All I could do was stare into that dark sky and listen to that mother screaming her son's name.
Is this actually like the Hound story or something? 'Cause he seems very affected by it.
Never too late to stop robbing people, to stop killing people, start helping people. Never too late to come back.
Or he was just, telling that story for him. Oh, horses are coming. Who are they? Do they know that people are here?
Learning you have to answer your prayers yourself.
He seems so scared.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
You?
Protecting the people.
From what?
Who are you protecting us from?
Yeah.
Do you have any horses?
No horses, no gold, no steel.
I don't really think they have anything.
Food then. Protecting the people is hungry work.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, they don't seem like good people.
You're welcome to stay for supper.
Stay safe.
What?
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Well, A, that's a Lord of the Light saying, and also that sounded like a threat.
I don't believe in your seven. They're from the Brotherhood. They follow the Red God.
Aye, well, all are welcome here. What do you want to do? Fight
Yeah,
them?
because they're going to come back.
It'd be you against all of them. I mean, these people don't know how to fight.
You do.
And he does.
You've done enough work for one day. Come on up for some supper.
It's going to be a cold night.
I'll save you a bowl of stew.
Wow, the burn looks so crazy up close on his head. Oh, Arya, did you get away from the people who want to kill you now?
You're Westerosi. I want to book passage home.
Oh, good, she's going home.
Can't afford it.
Where'd she get that? Did she actually save the money?
Where'd you steal this from?
What do you care?
Or steal it, that's fair.
I leave in 2 days.
Hooray, she's going home.
I want a cabin.
Where is she stolen
Leave
all
it
this? Get it, girl. Yay, she's going home. Good, I want her to meet up with Sansa and Jon. Although they're very north, so I guess that's probably not gonna happen. Oh no, careful.
Sweet girl.
Wait, no, careful! Whoa! Okay, at least it was just a stab to the gut. At first I thought she got her neck sliced. Ah, Arya, you lay your defenses to get down! Oh my god, I literally don't think I breathed for that whole, 2 minutes. Oh no! Is she gonna be okay? I was just talking about how happy I was. Arya, I'll get to somewhere safe to help you. Oh no! Well, she's... Oh no, that's not good. Why is no one helping her? What's happening? Was everyone just in on it? What's happening? Excuse everyone, why is no one doing anything? Okay, but if the Hound can come back from his femur being broken and all the other issues, she can come back from those stab wounds. Oh, Arya. Oh no, is it starting already? There's so many all of a sudden things, and I feel like I can't breathe. It's too much. Holy shit! They did all that? For what? Just to get some food? Those people that came by? Yikes! Did he think that that's what was gonna happen? Is that why he didn't want to come back yet? Oh, wow. Is that the main guy hanging? What? Why? Why do those people do that? Oh my god, so many things just happened at the end of that episode. Where's my mouse? Huh? So many things just happened at the end of that episode. Yikes! Arya! Ah! She let her guard. She would have to have known that they would be coming after her, right? Can she get to someone in time to help her? Like I said, if the Hound can come back from breaking his femur and all the other wounds that he had to be alive, surely she can come back. But why wasn't anyone even concerned about her when she was walking through the town after being stabbed? Wow! And then the Hound's back. That's wild. But yeah, we never saw him actually die before, so I was always kind of like, did he die? I think I even said that way back when he did die. I'm like, did he? We didn't see it. Yeah, I hope Arya's okay. I was so excited about her going back home. Oh, no. No. Whoa, okay, Hound's back. Those people just died. We introduced them all, and they all died. Why did they do that? Just to get the stuff? That doesn't make it... I don't like that. I want to know what Margaery's flower note meant to her grandma. I know that that's their house thing is a flower or whatever, but does it have some deeper meaning? Or she was just telling her to go home and trust that it would be okay? Or I feel like that's not it though, because Lady Olenna was so I'm not gonna leave you, and also Loras is still in such a bad situation, but she changed her tune so quickly when she saw the flower in the note, and then she was like, okay, peace out, I'm good. What does it mean? And Margaery is acting so different now, but is she actually, or is it all some big ruse for some reason? What would the reason be though? I don't know. I want to know though. So we gotta figure that out. Jaime's siege on the Blackfish in the Riverrun's not going great. I don't know what he thought he was going to try to do there, or what he thinks he could do. We'll see how that goes. I feel like Jon and Sansa don't have enough people yet to attack the Boltons, but it sounds like they're going to try to go... Well, at least Jon wants to go forward with it anyway. But it looked like Sansa was going to try to still get more people. I loved Lady Mormont. She's so tiny and cute. I like their character a lot. Just a little badass. really seems like we're like leading up to a big battle for the North, hopefully this season, which I'm excited for. I like those type of episodes. But yeah, I was really not expecting the Hound to come back into play here. That's crazy. They like to bring back people from the dead, kind of. So I don't see why they can't bring Robb back for me. That'd be nice. I know that's not going to happen. Anyway, we didn't get an update on a couple other things like Daenerys or Bran or what's going on with that. So hopefully we'll get caught up with them next week. But yeah, otherwise, good episode. Kind of building towards some cool things towards the end of the season. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. But as always, thanks for watching with me. Bye.